everyone, I'm Dr. Ashley Goodman at Alpharetta Family Chiropractic, and this is my office, and welcome to my YouTube video. So I'm going to be talking about Atlas Orthogonal, which is a type of chiropractic. The first thing we're going to talk about Atlas Orthogonal is, this is my spine right here. His name is Mr. George. So he has different colors of his spine right here. So what we're going to be talking about first is a cervical spine, and there are 7 vertebrae. The top one is C1, and it goes all the way to C7. Well, this very top one is the most important bone. It's called your C1, which is your atlas. And your atlas, as you can see in here, you have a whole bunch of things that go through here. You have nerves, you have arteries, and you have a whole ton of things that go back into your head up here. All right, so we'll put George down for a minute. And right here, I have a little bitty one of your atlas up here and your C2. And as you can see right here, C1 sits on top of C2, and it moves over to the left or to the right here. And what we're going to be talking about is when you get subluxated, how we fix it with the Atlas Orthogonal adjustment and the machine right over here. So if you look at this x-ray right here, this is a lateral x-ray, and we have this one right here. Basically, we take pictures of your spine. We take a side view right here. We also take a front one. We take one from up above so we can look down in, and we take one where you can see your full cervical spine, and an open mouth where we're actually looking through your mouth to the back of your spine. And when you open up your mouth for the x-ray, we actually get to see these 2 little pieces when you open that mouth. So I have 2 views right here for you to look at. So what we do is we analyze the spine, and we do Atlas Orthogonal. Orthogonal means 90 degrees at angles. So what we do is we do a specific analysis to figure out where your atlas is located. If your atlas is right here, where it's located, is it going up or down? Is it misaligned? What's going on? And so a lot of people that come into my office, they get migraine headaches. There are things going wrong. We have a lot of people with epilepsy. We got people with dizziness. So we treat a lot of different symptoms at this office. And so basically, when I take all your x-rays, basically what I do is analyze everything. And when we get you adjusted, we come over here to the Atlas Orthogonal machine. Now this machine, it looks a little different than what you're used to. But this specifically adjusts your atlas bone with this machine instead of doing it manually with your hands like a traditional chiropractor. So when we get your analysis on your x-rays, we use a protractor. Everything's in alignment. It's very specific. And then we go ahead and we put the stylist right behind your ear right here and get that adjusted. So when we do the stylist right here, it makes a big loud noise, but actually is just a little tap. It's very light and it's very gentle. So I'm going to go ahead and do it so you can hear it. All right. And so I barely felt that right here. So if we come into this, I have this poster right here. So in this poster, you have your atlas right here, and you see how that's even. So basically, that atlas is where it's supposed to be. It's in alignment. And so, and over here, you can see the atlas has gone this way a little bit. And so if we were to adjust this, we would put the stylus, let me see if I can get this kind of where the area is. Right here. If the stylus goes right there behind that ear, we get that. I don't know if you can see that right there, but we can put this right here behind your ear, and when we adjust it from this way, let me push this button right here, and then at the end it will look like this, getting adjusted. All right, and let me put this down because I think my pillow came out of the way. And so basically, if I do that with my own self, and my arms right here, if this is my atlas, and let's say my misalignment happens to be this way and front, we take that stylus and put it right here, and when we adjust it, it goes boom, back into place. All right, that's the gist of what this machine does. Now everything is, we take the 5 x-ray views because we want to know what your atlas is doing and what the alignments are, and then when we go to the machine, we put it on the specific numbers that your x-ray has, and we have one on the floor here so we can move this back and forth. And when the person lays down, they actually lay on their side. So I know Mr. George doesn't have any muscles, tendons, or ligaments or anything, but pretend like this is a person. If they are laying right here, that's where we put the stylist. Right there, and actually on a real person, it happens to be right here behind that ear. And then when we get that adjusted, it adjusts it back into place. And this is a very special technique. Dr. Roy Sweat is the founder of Atlas Orthogonal, and this is where I did my training. And then before I owned this office, I learned for a year under Dr. Rick Watson. He had this practice for 38 years, so he was pretty amazing to learn everything from. And I'm very happy to show you this part of my office. And if you need to make an appointment, you can give us a call at 770-641-0029. All right, we'll see you later.